What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2022 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo Box Break number 16. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially, hey, Dan, what's up, buddy? Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Man, how about the end of that game? T-Law, baby. He's the man. T-Law. Throws 4 interceptions the first half, comes back and wins, man. Chargers must have choked. Wasn't really paying attention to it because we were breaking, but man, oh man. I thought he missed that field goal too at the end. I just saw the field goal and was like, oh my God, this kid's going to miss. It had a heart attack down there in Jacksonville. Anyway, on to better things. Bowman Draft. All right, so welcome, especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as we can. We do have a holiday this Monday, so these will go out on Tuesday. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is hit the old subscribe button. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Rich L. Braves, Alan S. Orioles, Kevin B. Red Sox, Eric W. Cubs, Raymond H. White Sox, Mike L. Reds, Eric W. Guardians, Philip E. Rockies, Braden A. Tigers, Tyler J. Royals, Tom D. Astros, Jeremy C. Angels, Gabriel B. Dodgers, Raymond H. Brewers, John T. Twins, Ryan D. Marlins, Michael M. Mets, Thomas B. Yankees, Noah D. A's, Mike L. Phillies, Michael M. Pirates, Eddie K. Cardinals, Michael M. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Matthew C. Mariners and Rays, Michael M. Rangers, Tyler J. Blue Jays, Mike L. And finally, Nationals, Robert D. Right, let's open some cards. Man, we just did a case NT for anybody who didn't see it. It was so much fun. Some monsters out of there, too. That Bobby Witt, I still can't get over. Bobby Witt RPA numbered to 10. Oh, yay. Monster card. And that and the Griffey. The Griffey helped, too, you know. Jeez. That's the crazy part. Like, the guy who bought Seattle, you know, he was buying Seattle to go for J-Rod. And, oh, yeah, and by the way, here's a Griffey to 10. It's good when nice things happen. There we go. Alrighty. Let's bring these down. We'll have to stack them quite so high. Game was insane. Head Jags pregame basically gave up. At the in-game, like in the second. Yeah, I had it on when I was putting the auctions and stuff together, you know, for tonight. And my wife loves T-Law for some reason. I don't know why. I guess she's got a crush on him or something. But my wife's a huge sports fan, football fan, and we're Eagles fans, so you know, we live in Philly. So, but she likes T-Law a lot, and my wife is what you call a vocal sports fan. She, if there's a football game on, you can hear her down the street yelling at the TV. And I had it on, but I wasn't really paying attention. She was watching, she's screaming at the television, like, "What are you doing?" Like, what is going on over there? He keeps throwing interceptions. I said, "Well, it's okay. He'll be all right." And she actually went to bed. She's like, "That's it. I'm going to bed. I've had enough." So she'll be happy when she wakes up and finds out they won. And that poor kicker, I swear, I just got done doing NT right when he was lining up for the kick. So I stopped and watched it. I thought he missed it at first. I was like, oh, this poor kid. And then they said it went through. I was like, good for him. But hey, that's what playoff football is about, man. It's awesome. Reds and Red Sox, okay. It's Oh, yeah, you're in Ardmore? Yeah. No, it's funny. It's funny you say that. He is a monster, that kid, T-Law. We went to the Eagles Jacksonville game this year, and although it was a, borderline a hurricane at the game that my son had to talk me into going to, he really did. Like I was like doing everything to get out of going to that game, but we went and we were right behind Jacksonville's bench, like 5 rows back, 6 rows back. He's a monster, that kid. He's huge. Like, and yeah, he's got like the hair, like the Thor hair going on. He gets his strength from his locks, I guess. But I tell you, I don't usually kind of man crush too much, but he's a specimen, that kid. Believe me, my best day of my life, I never looked half as good as he does. I'm just happy you won a game. Getting into the playoffs alone, and you know, I'm just happy for the guy. I like it when young guys do well. All right, let's see here. Let's find some goodness. Blackjack for the Brew Crew. Rincone, Bolt, Rushing, Young. All right. Zach Nito, draft card. Refractors of Wynn, Bidison, Amador, and Jason Churio. And that one. Hold on one second. I forgot to pull out the good chromes. See, I was doing super jumbos. Now I went back to doing jumbos. Now I'm all screwed up trying to do supers again. All right, let's see. Heir apparent for Chase DeLauder, Cleveland. You know why I've gone back to super jumbos? Because I'm sick of being screwed and missing autos out of the jumbo boxes. Cox, Volpe, Brown, Diaz, Jace Jung. Pull Jace out. All right, Zavala, Ritter, Joyce, Dunhurst, Prelip. Ooh, what is this? That's a gold blackjack for the Pirates. Quinn Priester, Henry Davis, number 39 of 50. Haven't seen one of these with a scratch or print line across the front. It's faint, but there's a line right here, which sucks. I will put a empty pack or empty wrapper in with your package. Who's got the Pirates? Oh, Eddie. I'll put an empty wrapper in case you want to try and go after Tops to give you a new one of those or something similar. There is a pretty decent scratch across the front of it there. He sucks in bad weather. Day back to Clemson, BA. Good looking dude. Crazy how Rincones and McFarland are always back to back. Yeah, well, you know what the funny part is? If you really pay attention to cards in general, there's so many like set places where certain cards are. And when I break a lot of a certain product, I even see, there's a pattern to them where you can almost call it like, okay, now there's going to be a wander and there it is. Like they do that a lot. All right, refractors of Cabrera, Paulette, Crawford, Polanco, and for Washington, Brenner Cox, 89 of 99. Brenner Cox, 4th round, 111th overall. I'm not familiar with Brenner. Signed with Washington. He's a high schooler. He's a young kid. Washington is Robert D. There you go, buddy. Yeah, there's who am I thinking? Which product was it? Where Bruhan and Franco were always together. It might have been Series 2 or Series 1. I can't remember which one it was. But they were always back to back with each other. Two rookies from the same team, which always seemed kind of weird to me. Unless one of them landed right before like the inserts, and then the card would be the first card in the next pack. It's crazy how you see some of these patterns. Like it's not there, so now it'll be the first card in the very next pack. Right. What we got going here? Drew Gilbert, gold paper, 24 of 50 for Houston. For Jeremy. It's a first rounder, Drew Gilbert, right? Yeah, 28th overall. Nice one. All right. Brooks Lee. Elijah Green. Bolt. Rushing. We're going to have another one of these tomorrow night also. Another super jumbo box. Yeah, well, let's. Topps' quality control this year alone has been so bad. The worst I've ever seen, hands down. Their collation is definitely better than it used to be. Like they've fixed some collation problems in the last like few years. Because back in like 14 and 15, collation was really bad. But now it's just straight quality control. There's a Jackson Holiday paper. We've had multiple things just this in the past month. Parada, between the missing autos out of Bowman Draft to, we had an inner case of triple threads that had all the same base cards in the boxes. Like, how do you do that? That's just weird. We had a Bowman first box with like 8 miscut cards in it, like cut in half on the parallels. Just Bowman Draft first, like crazy. Blackjack for the Cubs, and of course I contacted them and told them all this, and they basically told me to go spit. So nice guys over there at Topps. They sent me the same canned response they send to everyone. If you're missing a hit or if something is damaged, you can file for a replacement here. It should take about a year to come in, and otherwise, screw you. I even wrote the woman back after she sent it. I said, "Did you even read my email? Like, how could you not answer me on the fact that I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars with your company and you just keep screwing me left and right? Like, and you can't even take the time to read the email. It's like, oh, look, Rose, there's another complaint. Just send them the usual." Like, ugh. Numbered to 5 in the same box. See, well, I don't know if I'd say they're better than Panini with quality control. Panini's got their own set of problems, believe me. Jackson Holiday, Melendez. I mean, don't get me wrong, neither of them are good because they have the same attitude. Like, who else are you going to buy them from? That's their attitude, you know? Kevin Parada Invicta for the Mets. Ooh, nice Gavin Cross refractor. Moore, Hernandez, and Pineda. And I swear I feel like that's what they really think. It's like, well, who else are you going to buy from? Like, you're stuck with us. So either take it on the chin or, which is crap, but, it's the way they are. So I don't know. But, it's the way they are. So I don't know. I'd like it to be better, that's for sure. Jace Jung, heir apparent. They both have their areas. Like, Topps is much better with redemptions than Panini is. By a long shot, Panini's really bad with redemptions. Gavin Cross. All right. For Kansas City, Mason Barnett to 250. Numbered 89 of 250. Kansas City is Tom. Here you go, buddy. All right, refractors. Munoz. Ooh, Johnson refractor. Nice one for Pittsburgh. George Valera. Edie Cappy. And we got a blue wave auto. Good luck, everybody. David McCabe for the Braves. 6 of 150. 4th round, 125 overall. Third baseman. Okay. Atlanta is Allen. Here you go, bud. Nice blue wave auto. David McCabe. Not familiar with David, but hopefully we will be someday. All right, pack number 3. I'll tell you, I wonder whoever sat around one day and said, you know what we really need? A super jumbo box of cards. 600 cards in one box. I mean, I like opening them, but still, you got to think like, who in the world? Hey, that was weird. All right, Peyton Pillette to 250 for the Sox. For Mike. They came up with it back when super jumbos cost like $400. You know, now they're not too horrible this year, but it will be eventually. It'll be like $1,500 at some point. When was that? Last summer we used to do. Was that last summer? We used to do, or was that last summer? Jeez, maybe it was last summer, not this past summer. The summer before, we did a ton of 2020 draft super jumbos. And partially because I could get them at a really nice price. Like the price was pretty good on them. And then all of a sudden somebody went, oh, there's some guys in there. And next thing I knew, I went from being like $700 to being like $1,600 overnight. Zach Neto. Well, you needed one or two good guys do something and through the roof. Mikey Romero. Jung. Ritter. Sprinkle. Johnson. You should have been in our NT break last. That's all I talk about are thick packs. Mama wants a thick pack. Little things that amuse me. Little stupid things. All right. Blackjack for the Twinnies. Chromes of Schultz, Duncan, Simpson, Verdugo, Elijah Green. Snelling, Williams, Harris, Midroth. Jackson Holiday draft card. All right, refractors of DeChara, Fernandez, Lesko, and Palmquist. Heir apparent of Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Something back there. All right. Hall, Amador, Schobel, Montgomery, Ford, Triantos, Fabian. All right. Refractor of Drew Gilbert. Sal Stewart, Paulino, Confidine, and our next auto, Andrew Pintar, 10 of 71 for the D-backs. Rich, there you go, buddy. Nice one. Andrew Pintar, shortstop for the D-backs. All right, we're getting a lot of good color here. Let's get a good name to go with it. Not that he's bad. He's not. It is truly amazing, though, and especially for you guys who are, closer to my age or older. I'm 49, You think of what baseball cards are now as compared to what they were when we were kids. I mean, you talk about night and day. You used to go to the 7-Eleven and annoy your mother until she'd buy you a pack or two at a quarter. You know what I mean? Like, nowadays they come out with a whole set and they go, oh, this is a new set we're putting out. It's for kids at, just $7 a pack. Like, no, they were for kids when we were little, and they were 35 cents or 25 cents or whatever they were, This one doesn't want to open. Like, it's amazing that that anyone new gets into the hobby at these prices sometimes. All right, Mercedes. There's a Zach Neo. Drew Baker. Well, we got a blackjack of Detroit. Jackson Churio. Gavin Cross. Cole Young. Lipscomb. Come on. Come on. Come on. De Los Santos. Hey, Eric Brown, look at that. John, every time you bring it up, you're just talking the card gods out of it, right? Like, I'm just not. I will find you every other card of Eric Brown except the autograph. I've already pulled you a bunch, but not just like we went through before. Jeez, John. I hate to say it. I just have a bad feeling. God, I'd love to, believe me. Johnson. All right, we got an heir apparent, Reggie Crawford. All right, Chromes, Thorpe, Campos, Vasquez, Ramos, Allen, Muncy, Wynn, Crawford, Cappy, Sprinkle, Baez, Zorowski. Okay. Zobak, Woods, Hanson. Job, Savino, Kasevich, Churio. Well, I don't know if Doug did it. I mean, he was there, that's for sure. All right, refractors of Martin, King, Elliott, Bernabel. No, believe me, I don't want to. I just feel like every time you say it, I want to be like, shut up. Don't say anything. Brooks Lee. I know I promote asking the card gods to everyone, but I think in your case, we don't want to ask him anymore. It'll come it'll just sneak in as a surprise. All right, refractors of Thorpe, Cermak, Mazer, Hassel, and Ryan Ritter for the Rockies. Ryan Ritter for the Rockies is Braden. Here you go, buddy. Well, I'm happy Jacksonville won. I'm happy for Doug, and I'm happy for T-Law that any guy who can throw 4 interceptions in the first half and come back and win is all right in my book. I think if it is probably nice for one of these 2021 quarterbacks to show up a 2020 quarterback also, because the the 2021 guys got a lot more hype, but the 2020 guys have been better, you know. So T-Law was like, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Herbie. They don't care. They don't even care who wins the game. They get paid so much money, they could care less. They just like to play and get paid. All right, pack number 5. Here we go. There is a Nazir Mule to $4.99 for the Cubbies. For Raymond. Colas. Schobel. Parada. So, I mean, I was breaking. I didn't, I had the game on in the corner over here, but other than somebody either mentioning it or a quick glance at the score, did the Chargers just choke it at the end, or were the Jags that good? Like, did they roll? Is he pulling like a Tom Brady? Oh, that's why I had to ask my wife today. I asked her if she's going to root for Tom Brady. Now, those of you who are regulars, my wife hates Tom Brady with a seething passion. I mean, you can't even bring up his name without hearing liar, cheater. We live in Philadelphia. What can you do? So, but they're playing the Cowboys on Monday night. I was like, oh, so you're going to root for Brady this week? She's like, no, are you crazy? Like, she got like upset when I said it to her. They're playing the Cowboys. She's like, oh, God, really? She's going to have to make a very serious decision on that before the game. And why are they having a wild card game on a Monday night? Is that the first time they've ever done that? I don't ever remember a wild card game not being on a weekend. I really don't. Like, I thought that was weird when I saw it. Parker Messick. Jet Williams. All right. Acuna. Tanner. Romero. Lane. Luciano. Jet Williams. Chase DeLauder. Jacob Miller. Draft card. Refractors of Vasquez, Jet Williams, Campos, and Luciano. All right, last stack. Good luck, everyone. Mikey Romero, heir apparent. Noel, Hendrick, Melton, Barnett, Coffee, Juan, Parada, DeAndre Johnson, King, Hassel, Cermak, Colson Montgomery to 99 for the White Sox. 12 of 99. No. She's not going to root for the Cowboys. No. Come on. We live in Philadelphia. She just. Oh, they've done it before? Okay. I didn't even think they'd done it before. No. My wife is a diehard Eagles fan. She would never root for the Cowboys. I just get to tease her about it. No, she'll root for Brady. She'll have to. She won't have a choice. She'll find herself out on the street. Refractors of Allen, DeLauder, Ramos, Cowser, and our last hit, Ben Joyce, the $4.99 for the Angels. No real barn burners tonight. Lots of numbered autos. Ben Joyce, third rounder, 89th overall. Well, they're not always bangers. I'm sorry to say. Wait, jeez, knocking over stuff. All right. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for being with us tonight. I truly, truly, why is my microphone going crazy? I truly do appreciate it. I could not do this without you guys. As I said earlier, we'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to have another one of these super jumbos and um, a little mixer tomorrow night, too. Series 2 update mixer tomorrow night, also. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door if you can. And bear with me for a sec. We'll do a quick hit recap. Oh, John, you got it, buddy. Yeah, I feel like I never remembered having like a Monday night wild card game or a Monday night playoff game. So I mean, I think it's kind of cool actually. I mean, this well, I guess with the added teams too, like they certainly have enough games going on, so it's not like they have to jam in another one on Sunday. You know. All right, sorry, I'm just top loading a couple strays over here. Get some good refractors. Excuse me. All righty. So, if anybody hasn't been in a Bowman break with me before, obviously we sleeve in top load hits. We also do any of the top guys chrome, and all first refractors get sleeved and top loaded. So they're not here, obviously, but just so you know, yeah, before. All right, hit recap for 2022 Bowman Super Jumbo Box Break number 16. Jackson Holiday Paper and A. Jackson Holiday Chrome. Some refractors: Gavin Cross, Chase DeLauder, Timor Johnson, Drew Gilbert, and Jet Williams. And Elijah Green. Oh, no, the Elijah Green is a chrome. Sorry. Thought that was but still. Paper parallels to $4.99. There's your Mule. Peyton Pallett to $2.50 and Drew Gilbert to $50. Chrome parallels. Colson Montgomery to $99. Mason Barnett $2.50, and we did have the blackjack for the Pirates to $50. Autographs: Ryan Ritter, first Bowman auto. Andrew Pintar to $71 on the Sparkle autograph. Refractor of Ben Joyce to $4.99. Blue Wave to $150 of David McCabe, and to $99 solid green of Brenner Cox. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will talk to you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.